You going? Alright, we're live. Alright, welcome everybody to my first tutorial. I am live for the first time. I have probably have no viewers, and that's alright for the first time. I have probably have no viewers, and that's alright for the first time. I have probably have no viewers, and viewers, and Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a horrible echo. I was watching my own live stream. So we're back. This is my first test. My name is J Foxy Gold. Let's get into this. I'm doing an item elevator tutorial for everybody today. God, it's raining. Of course. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, unfortunately, we're just gonna go in the rain for now. So, this is my item elevator. Oh, sorry, this is somebody else's. So I am in the Better Together update, also known as Bedrock. Anyone who plays this knows that any tutorial you find online, you tend to find things that don't work, such as, i.e., this item elevator. Everyone knows the glass item elevator. This does not work in the Bedrock. It did for briefly, and then it stopped with the second title update, I believe. I don't know, I haven't been able to get it to work. But this is my relatively compact design for an item elevator right here. We got, you can really just keep going up with this. It's pretty simple once you get the bottom clock down. And it's just kind of observer, 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 observer. And I'll get into it now and show you guys how to build it. Alright. So, depending upon how high you want to go and etc. whatnot, you're going to need varying amounts of observers and droppers. You know, you're going to need basically for every level that you go up, you're going to need one observer and one dropper. For the base bottom clock, you're going to need one comparator, 2 repeaters, a redstone torch, and a couple redstone dust, 2 observers, and then the bottom main dropper. So, and a block. So, to get started, we are going to put our droppers right here. And we're gonna go up. Let's go up this high just for the sake of it. You're gonna put an observer block. Oh, hold on, I forget which way did I put this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna come over here, we're gonna put an observer block facing this block. And then you're going to place another observer block facing outwards like yonder. You're going to take your comparator, you're going to have it coming out of your dropper. And a repeater right after it. And then some redstone, and then another repeater. I know you're probably looking at this and you're probably thinking, oh, you could shorten up, you can move it one closer this way, but it actually will not work, and you do need that repeater there because the signal will burn out. Alright, so you're going to take this redstone. This is basically your burnout right here, so when there are items in here, this keeps this clock from constantly ticking, which I find is the most irritating thing in the world because you have to do this with certain things. So then we're just going to go straight over the top with this guy. Just like that. You want them lit up like that, and that should be perfect just like that. Alright, we're going to take a hopper. We're just going to bring this hopper line out. Just like that. We're going to take... now, when I just place these guys, pretty much I just do these guys. Do my shift click jump thing. Oh. Can't do that. Okay, get rid of that redstone real quick, but if you could do your shift jump click all the way up with this guy, with these guys, all the way up to the top, and then, you know, you can figure out a way how to do it easy in survival enough. It's pretty straightforward. So then we're going to take this block out. We're going to take out every other block. Put the redstone back here, back here, back here, back here, and, oh, nope. I messed up. I'm sorry. You're going to want to do this first. You're going to want to actually keep those blocks in there. Or any spare block. Because you need all these observers facing towards this block. So that their face is out towards that way. So basically, you know, if you're not familiar with the observer blocks, basically whatever the face is looking at, that's the block that it is going to activate if there is an update on said block. Just like that, and then, you know, now we put the redstone in, and you can see it's all updating. Alright. So, and then you could just put, you know, a hopper. Hopper right here, and actually that's not gonna work. We'll do this actually, just for sake of convenience. I'll put a chest over here. And just so you could, you know, hoppers pretty much work straightforward like this. Alright, so here is your basic item elevator, and you can continue to go up as high as you want with that. You can end on either block, either being that one being a top block or that one being the top block. If you can understand the difference of what I'm saying, you know, you can be an odd or even number. It doesn't have to be a certain amount of blocks. It should work both ways. Just show you that it works. See, now the items went in there. Now they're all gonna get transferred up. And see, look, they're already coming back down. It's not the fastest item elevator, but also, if you know, in the console editions, well, at least the Better Together update, it is limited. It's not like the Java edition where you can go crazy and run things crazy. You know, I have mob farms, and actually, we were fortunate enough to get a double mob spawner on one of our servers, and it's kind of pretty cool, actually. Since the tutorial's over, no one logged in and checked it on, I'll switch over to my other world. But just to prove to you that it works, there's the all the blocks. Now, you do get a couple, sometimes you get a little loss somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, you got a little bit of a item loss sometimes, every now and again. I haven't really figured out anything better than this at the moment that isn't as compact, so to say. Like, let's say you can pretty much have this whole redstone bit underground, and then have your item, just this part that's 1 by 3, which is pretty slim. You could fit this in a pretty small area, sneaking on the side of a wall or, whatever you got going. Um, but yeah, since we're done with this tutorial, I'm switch over to my other world and show you a little bit what we got going over there. Alright, this one. Alright, so, ooh, looks like I need some food. Alright, let's steal some food from my brothers. Alright, you guys are getting a sneak peek of the unfinished product. Any food anywhere, bro? Ah, there we go. Chicken. There. Still another chicken. Alright, so this is like our starting base. So it's me and my brother. We work on this server together. Kind of, whenever we get time to, kind of do work on a project here, work on a project there. Things get changed around. Like this used to go all the way around here, and then we're like, oh no, we're gonna do this. So we excavated this whole bit. But yeah, this is our world. See, we got a whole wall going around here. Actually, I will go up to the tower, give you a bird's eye view real quick. See, go up over yonder. Alright, so this is our base. As you can see, it's coming together. We basically, there was a village to start off here. We kept 2 of the main village building, and we just basically put a circle around the well, which is where the fountain is now. So the fountain is the dead center. And we just basically did a 60 block circumference circle, or yeah, circumference circle. So it goes 30 blocks that way, 30 blocks that way, or diameter rather. The radius would be 30 blocks. There we go. Ooh, I still know some geometry. But yeah, so that's the little church building that came with there. We're gonna build like a nice big tree over there. We got plans for a villager trading center going over here. Right now, this is our super smelter slash entrance to the item sorter. You're gonna probably, whoever watches this stream is gonna be like, oh, you could have done such a better job at this, blah blah blah. I know I can. I'm still learning. I'm figuring out things. It's that's the point of this game. It's learning experience. Feel free to share tips with me. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Yeah, so here's our super smelter. So basically, I'm gonna have you're gonna come in here. It's all dirty, so to say. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. But okay. Before I destroy anything else, let me get that back under. Oh no, it went in the no, it went in the smelter. Now it's fine. Oh, so basically, this is where that item elevator is going to go. Basically, you can see right, that's where the hopper is going to come in, and then the redstone will be all down there, and then it's going to go up that way. And then go up that way to the starting of the item sorter. It's kind of a little convoluted at the moment, but it's system works for me and my brother. So clear this stuff out. Gotta figure out which I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have a clog machine. We're gonna have to go through that. But yeah, actually, let me just continue on with the tour since I keep messing up everything in my base. Alright, so now we take you down to the maintenance stuff. Like I said, everything's still convoluted. We're still like, figuring out placements, putting buildings here, putting buildings there. So things get moved around on a daily basis. Yeah, and like I said, you have to get things done. And we have a couple other farms. We have our iron golem farm over there. We have another pumpkin. We have a pumpkin and watermelon farm over there. That's what that dirt mound is. And then just a potato farm over there. We haven't got the villagers yet to start making our own farming systems yet. We had enough villagers, I should say, and then I might have accidentally let them loose. But and then a bunch of them got killed over at the turned into witches over at the Iron Golem farm, so I had to transfer some more over after breeding some. It was a whole thing. It was a whole fiasco. But yes, what I wanted to show you guys, something very cool that my brother found. He found 2 zombie spawners that were right next to each other. And this is going to be our subway station, by the way. We're going to have like a huge, it's going to be so sick. We're going to have like signs everywhere, maps, and then this is going to basically, you're going to go down here. You'll take a railway, it will take you to one terminal, another terminal, another terminal. You'll have like signs everywhere. We have a kind of an idea of what we want. We're still figuring out the redstone, how to do it and whatnot. I really hope this is recording my voice. I haven't checked. Alright, but check this out. My brother built this room, and it's pretty cool. This is our cleric that takes zombie flesh. But look at that. If you see it in there, if you could see through the glass, let's see, I have my silk touch on me. I could show you a little better. But yeah, a lot of zombie flesh. Just need to take one thing out of here for right now. Actually, let's so look at that. 2 zombie spawners. We found them next to each other. So my brother built this room. Just basic water funnel. And they try and get you, but they can't. And sends it down the chute, and then you come over here, and wow, that's loud. I hope you guys can still hear me. I could barely hear myself. I don't know if that turns down the volume for everything. I'm still getting used to this. Then you come over here and just knock them down. Yeah, I'm level 46. It's kind of doesn't really do much for me now. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on for right now. That's our world at the moment. Still working on things every now and again. leave some comments, check back in with me, see if I'm live streaming, tell me if you guys want me to show you something a little bit more. If you saw something interesting, I'll be happy to go more in depth about it. Just leave some feedback, comments, etc., etc. But yeah, until next time, happy gaming, guys.